Hello, I am State Senator Donzell James, and I serve the 35th District of Georgia, and you know the other name is God's country. So I am so happy to talk to you once again about what's going on in this 2016 legislative session. Just last week, Governor Deal announced his proposed budget. Now, this budget is far from perfect, but I and the other members of the Senate will fight to make sure that every penny is allocated fairly, responsibly, and efficiently. We need our fair share of our tax dollars. And even though we're only in the second week of this year's session, we're already hard at work at some very important pieces of legislation. For example, I recently sponsored Senate Bill 258, which would include heavier penalties for those convicted of a DUI while they're driving with children in the car, 16 and under, including reporting the driver to DFACS. On a similar note, regarding the safety of our children in vehicles, I'm working hard to advance legislation to increase penalties for those who leave their children unattended in trapped hot cars. They can even get kidnapped or carjacked. This is unacceptable. And now another piece of legislation that I'm proud of is the resolution which calls for reform in how our state court systems handles cases involving the mentally ill. This resolution calls for the creation of a joint committee tasked with investigating possible ways of reforming the system to make it fair and just to those who suffer from mental illness, such as the establishment of a separate court to handle cases which involve the mentally ill. They are filling up our prison systems. They are going in our jails every week and coming right back out. They need help, not incarceration. You see, so many things are needed here in the Senate, and we're working hard for you. Last year, I also introduced a bill calling for the incorporation of South Fulton into a city that we're expecting a vote on sometime this session. Cityhood referendum for all of unincorporated South Fulton County, and that's the only unincorporated portion of Fulton County that is left unincorporated in a special tax district. Give the people a chance to decide their destiny. And you can see we've had a very busy few weeks here in the state capitol. And the rest of the General Assembly and I will continue to work diligently to pass common sense legislation to improve the lives of all who live in our great state. I want to thank you again for listening to me, for getting this little report once a week. You have a blessed day. You remember, I am your Senator, Donzella James, and I'm only a phone call away or email away, or come on down to the Capitol. You're welcome. This is your state capitol. God bless you all, and have a great day.